The Session. Hey, man. The Session. Hell yeah, dog. You's a genius, bro.
Axe back at it again. Alright. I just want to go over a few parts of this whole Akademiks G Herbo debacle. So basically G Herbo was doing some fucking interview, and to be fair, he was asked this particular question, basically like, oh, so how do you feel about the content creators and YouTubers who basically made like a career off of your guys' pain, essentially? And the guy actually said Akademiks and Vlad. So I don't think G Herbo was, pinpointing those two, but, it was fresh on his mind because the nigga literally just said Akademiks and Vlad. But G Herbo responded by saying, Akademiks, Vlad, all you niggas that made money off this culture and people dying and bloodshed and shit like that, go donate $20,000 to $50,000 to a nonprofit organization that focus on just the betterment of kids. And in true Akademiks fashion, he responds, a rapper who makes music about offing people in his own city says the people reporting on the crime there should donate money to the city he's from. Ak eventually goes on stream and speaks more.
I'm all for giving back. I'm not for virtue signaling, soapboxing, or making people feel like you're undeserving. Also, I'm not for people thinking that anyone who's created a legit business who has profited from hip hop in general doesn't deserve it.
Okay, so my question to that would be, one, what does that look like? How do we define one's contributions to hip hop? Because a lot of people run under that umbrella of, yeah, I'm a part of hip hop and such, but how? Like, what exactly is your contribution to hip hop? Like, could you itemize, like list that off for everybody so we can know like how to, to think about it? Hell, some of you literally just sit there and report on, the ugliest sides of hip hop all day. And yes, you would technically be, a part of the hip hop diaspora, but if you're only focused on the negative shit, like you're more like a fuck that, I'm gonna be real. If your contribution to hip hop is playing instigator and, benefiting on the professional side as far as monetary gain, platforms, like some of these guys play double agent. They'll be all up in the fucking rapper's face, dick sucking. Oh yeah, oh, I love this, love it, love that. And the minute the rapper wants a collective accountability session, these motherfuckers turn into white boys and, oh, well, you guys do the crimes and you guys do this, you do this. And Ak is very smart, so it's to me, it's very disingenuous for him to sit up there and try to do what the white man does a lot, where they'll point out all of your shortcomings and all of your traumatic experiences and what the black people are doing in these controlled environments. Oh, they're shooting everybody up, right? They're shooting each other. How did they get the fucking guns? Where did they get the guns from? Oh, are they drugged up? Where did they get the fucking drugs? You don't speak to that, but you'll speak to the part of the after effect of all of those things. People disproportionately being removed from households, black men not in the households, locked up, the school to prison pipeline. Did we forget about all of these things? And this is the part of the culture that people ultimately just despise. It's literally like the work of the CIA, my nigga. Like, you niggas are satellite watching everything going on, and then you're amplifying it from its controlled environment, which is whatever's going to happen in their controlled environment is going to happen. But you're putting a spotlight on it, gaslighting, and turning it into a whole nother situation. And this is the part of the culture that you guys don't understand. You can't be a part of something and then not a part of it when you don't want to be or when it's convenient for you. All right, like some of these niggas, they're still living exactly what they're rapping. And yes, you have a point with they're doing the same shit or you're doing more than me. You're making it worse than I am. But you're a part of it too, is the point. They take accountability every fucking day because they gotta live the shit. Whatever they write in that song, they could die about it tonight. But you, on the other hand, you get to sit comfy in your little fucking mansion, fanning the flames, chilling. So what are you doing to pour back into these situations that you are exponentially benefiting from and have benefited from? And by the way, I only asked that because he brung it up in the video. But specifically pertaining to G Herbo, this is a list of, all the charitable work he's done.
Chicago, if you have a request for me to donate my time, my resources, my money, or whatever, because you feel I owe it to Chicago, to your neighborhood, to this other person, fuck off. End of conversation. Fuck off. Okay? I've tried to placate with y'all for like years. I used to be sitting there listening to y'all tell me this and well, you gave this guy a nickname. I get it. I've spoken in length about how I could have done the Warren Chirac better. The Warren Chirac is not the genesis of my career, is not the biggest thing that propelled my career, but it is something that is notable in my career. I'm not here to give no more apologies. No more apologies. But what I am here to do is to speak directly to people like G Herbo.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Academics, I mean this with all due respect, my nigga. The shit I found you out for was the Warren Chirac. If we're genuinely talking about your platform being, bigger, what would you be known for exactly? Just reporting gossip? Like what exactly would you be known for, my nigga? And I'm genuinely asking, bro, as somebody who's watched you for years, and I'll give you that. The Warren Chirac was probably your most original content in terms of there was nobody really doing it. That was genuinely off the cuff. Everything else prior to that is simply like a parasitic platform. Like you just take, the biggest stories and put your own little spin on it like we all do today. Like, come on, bro.
Covered the nonsense that you guys propagated. The beefs that you guys stirred up. By the way, all while this happened, you noticed that after niggas stopped investing in that Chicago scene, which rapper been popping from there? Not one.
Is this not that G Herbo fella who ain't popping, playing over there in Turks? Got you doing the gremlin face.
Half of the reason y'all got a career is because there was media that covered y'all. But none of y'all take that accountability. Y'all think the people who covered y'all owe it to the people, but y'all don't owe shit. Why? Because you live there? Y'all made the music who that we were reporting on. Y'all gave us the things and the content we were talking about. Y'all did all of these things.
No, Act. That's not what you were doing. You weren't reporting on just what was being posted mainstream or visible to everyone. You were digging through the crates, my nigga. Somebody tweet something over here at 8 p.m. You're connecting the dots to somebody tweeting something over here at 8:05 p.m. You're doing fucking journalistic, in-depth, like creeping through the alleys type journalism, nigga, on street shit. Stop acting like you was just posting on what made it to ABC News and stuff like that, because you wasn't. You was in the mix, giving niggas nicknames like they keep telling your ass, like they didn't live it. They're telling you, nigga. But of course you wouldn't feel that necessarily because you're not there. You've never been there. You wouldn't know what's what other than social media.
Y'all, or the people associated, y'all did all the killings. We never killed nobody.
The good old instigator cop out. We didn't kill nobody. I ain't touched nobody. I ain't do nothing. Y'all ever been in an argument with somebody that probably could have got resolved before y'all fought, but the whole time y'all was arguing, it was a nigga in the corner like, oh, you gonna let him say that? Damn, why you let him do that? Now you gotta knock this nigga out. And that's how some of these situations were going down. So the case could be argued that you contributed, my nigga.
And if y'all want to go with this whole, yeah, well, you know, you gaslit it, this and third, well, I gaslit your career too. So you're gonna give me credit for that stuff, but what about y'all career? Would you be sitting there if it wasn't for me?
Top rank.
That to Akademiks, because Akademiks was covering y'all, giving y'all nicknames.
I feel like he was making shit worse.
Really?
I feel like he got a lot of people killed. He got themselves killed, but him like.
You know what the funny thing is? You know, half of these niggas are professional scapegoaters.
Mind you, the young brother said Akademiks made shit worse and possibly got niggas clipped. He didn't say you started it.
Nigga, I never covered. The biggest killer was like your best friend. He was a serial killer. King Von was the worst. Like y'all niggas, listen.
And again, he's correct. He is correct, but he is being disingenuous by acting like he didn't play a part in that. And if anyone's the professional scapegoater, it's you, Big Ak. It's you, my nigga. Every situation you've been on that has surfaced on the internet, you've had a story. You've always had to come out and defend yourself. You've never just took one on the chin. You never just let something ride. You, my friend, had to disprove or plead your case in every situation you've ever been in. It's never been your fault, and you've always told the truth. Right. Like, comment, subscribe.